I was born in Newberry, Michigan, which is in the Upper Peninsula. It was a small town, a lot of snow, a lot of woods and area things, so we did a lot of outdoor stuff. I learned that nothing's free, and the more you go out and help people, the better you're going to be. Don't expect to get any rewards for it. It's something that you do. I wanted to go to medical school, couldn't afford medical school, so I decided that if I'm going to be anything, I'm going to go in a medical program in the military. As soon as I finished boot camp, I went to Corps school, and then I went to Vietnam.
He's a Navy enlisted man whose lot has been cast with the Marines. In combat, all men know his type. It's the battlefield call for help. Corpsman.
When the battle starts and somebody gets wounded, it's my job to fix them and hopefully bring them back alive. And when that happens, there's gunfire and bombs and everything going off everywhere.
Remember to stop the bleeding.
That's why corpsman life expectancy in Vietnam was like 20 days. That's why I think I got the Purple Hearts that I did. My first Purple Heart, we were on a convoy going from Phu Bai up to Camp Evans. We were on the second truck. There was a bomb, 250-pound bomb on the side of the road that was buried that blew up. And it blew up the first truck. And we got some shrapnel. I got some shrapnel in my arm and in my chest. We learned the next day that right alongside of where the truck that I was on was a 500-pound bomb. Our whole truck would have been gone. But that was my first Purple Heart. My second Purple Heart, we were on a night patrol. When they found out we were there, they started shooting at us and everything. It was hand-to-hand combat. And I got a bayonet or a knife of some kind in my arm right here. My third Purple Heart, we were up near Khe Sanh.
The siege of Khe Sanh. No battle in the 10 years of the Vietnam War received more agonized attention from home front America.
We were on a patrol.
Action began on the high ground to the front when an enemy force struck a small unit of Marines.
We started getting rocketed with good-sized artillery rounds. All of us took cover. I was blown out of a hole and into a tree. That was the third Purple Heart. I had shrapnel in both of my legs, my chest, my left arm, and I lost some hearing. My fourth Purple Heart, we were north of Dong Ha, and this was right after the Tet Offensive.
Now here is NBC News correspondent Frank McGee.
Just after midnight their time, a band of Viet Cong raiders attacked 2 police stations in Saigon.
The enemy's Tet Offensive, though it had been predicted, took the U.S. command by surprise.
I got shot. I got shot in the lower leg about the same time. They threw a hand grenade and I got some fragments in me. My fifth Purple Heart was about 3 days after that battle, and we were marching across a rice paddy. There was one round that was fired and it caught me right here in the chest, and that was the end of my tour. There are 2 pictures of me on the wall. One is at Wrigley Field. We are 5 Marines that presented colors at Wrigley Field. We've done that for the last 3 years. The other picture is Soldier Field. We feel it's our duty to present colors to the nation, and we do it to the best of our ability. When I look at these walls, I see people that are dedicated. Service is a commitment that you make to yourself and to the community, that you're going to go out and help the community as much as you can, the best that you can, and not expect something out of it. The service should be because you want to do it and because there's a need to have it done.